Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. Do you ever get that thing where you're just looking at magazines and you're like, man, that's really a cool looking pistol, and maybe I'll just check it out and see what it's all about? Have you ever had those days where you're just flipping through stuff and you're like, wonder what this is all about? You're just kind of flipping through and you're just going, wow, look at that. Isn't that kind of pretty? Then all of a sudden, you're just like, well, I don't know. Then all of a sudden you just go, wow, what's going on here? Then all of a sudden you just kind of, your brain stops working. Do you just ever have one of those days where you're just like, what in the hell did I do? And you're just like, wow. It's almost like you're on drugs. Have you ever had one of those days where you just feel like that? And you're like, what in the heck have I just done? Well, guess we might as well open this up and see what this is. Got a clip here, What could this be? Well, we open up the box. The first thing that's in here are these. What the heck are these for? Y'all ever seen these? Y'all ever seen those? Wow. It's a box with some plates in it. Don't know too much about that. And then all of a sudden, you just, like you're gone crazy. Only way I can explain it is I've literally gone crazy. Let's move this out of the way. Y'all have all seen what's in here. Y'all have all been through this. Oh boy. What has Big Johnson done? Well, as y'all can see, that would be a Glock 17 Gen 4. Glock 17 Gen 4 MOS. Wow, what did I just do? What in the world did I just do? So you're going to ask, why in the world didn't you get a Glock 19? Well, the reason I didn't get a Glock 19 is I don't need a Glock 19. I have the P320, I have the 9C, I have a lot of other pistols that are the same size as a Glock 19. Matter of fact, the FNS slide is exactly the same length as a Glock 19. And I love my FNS. So what I needed was a longer slide. What I needed was potentially a competition pistol. And what I was thinking, and of course, I can shoot the FNS, I have, and it's a great pistol, but I wanted something different. And I wanted something that truly fit my hand all the way. So I will eject this mag, put my hand on with my normal grip, and you will see it's all the way at the bottom. I have the monster hand. We all, I think we've gone over this before. I don't have the baby hands. I was not blessed with those or with medium-sized hands. I was blessed with gorilla hands. So that is why I need a larger pistol. So that's why I went with the Gen 4 Glock 17. What have I done? Have I fell over to the dark side? Have I? Not necessarily. I've had the Glock 17 before and I have had the Glock 19 before. However, they were both Gen 2s. So they were way back when. But I jumped off in it, and of course, as we know, this one is empty. So we can pull the slide back, verify. I'm very safety conscious. So this is what I have in my arsenal now. The reason why I got the Glock 17, you might ask, I wanted the longer sight picture. Of course, it's a little more velocity. We can argue not a lot. But I wanted the longer sight radius. That is why I got the Glock 17. Plus, it fits my hand. The Glock 19 up here under the trigger guard, I know you can undercut them and do things like that. My fingers are very huge, but they're not necessarily like long and skinny. I mean, mine are thick and long. So I've got the big ones. I mean, you can see, like, I'll pull this back. I'll place my hand here. Where's the Glock 17? Oh my gosh, it's gone. If I do that to a 19, of course 19, you know, in the big, everybody gets into the Glock 19, Glock 17 thing. And like I said, I've been through this in the past. You know, you're talking what, half an inch here? Maybe a base plate here. I mean, what's the big deal? Also, with the Glock 17, if I ever want, I can actually cut this. I can actually raise all of this up. All you have to do is go right to the Glock emblem, to the bottom of the Glock emblem. I can actually cut all of this off. Then I can have a Glock 19 grip with a Glock 17 slide. That is the best of both worlds. And that's really, you know, kind of what I get in the Glock, you know, or excuse me, the FNS 9. However, it is shorter. The Glock, or excuse me, the FNS 9 is actually the same as a Glock 19, so it's like half an inch shorter here. But I'm a big guy. I can carry a full-size gun. I've carried the full-size Canik TP9 SA, and it's about the same size as this. You know, the thickness doesn't bother me. I can conceal a full-size pistol very well. So remember, I carry at the 430 position. So this is the part that goes down your back. This is the part that you have to conceal. Well, you're talking a base plate. I mean, if that, that's nothing. So when people go, I'll go to get the Glock 19 so I can conceal it. If you can conceal a Glock 19, you can conceal a Glock 17. And you have the longer sight radius. That's always been my thing. So that is why I went with the Glock 17. I wanted the longer sight picture, definitely the MOS. I probably will get a red dot or a micro red dot to put on here. I don't know if I'm going to get the Vortec or, you know, which one I'm going to get yet, the Viper, or I think it's the Viper. You know, the Leopold, gosh, is so expensive. You know, the Trijicon is expensive. You know, I don't know which one I'm going to get. Probably won't get the Burris, but I don't know yet. But anyway, I went to the darkside and bought one. And got one. So did some horse trading, got a smoking deal on it. You know, all about horse trading. So it's how you buy and sell. We all know that. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all. I'm sure I was going to blow some minds with this. But, you know, there's the full purchase on it. You know, pull. Also, the crazy thing about this is, I don't know if you've checked these. The cool thing about this one, of course, when it was pulled apart is, let's see, I haven't pulled, to be honest with you, I haven't pulled a Glock down in a while, so let's see, I know you got to pull it back, pull the two tabs down. Like I said, it's been a little while, so bear with me. Can't get my big fingers in there. Sorry, it's actually pretty warm where I am right now, so I'm perspiring. But right back here at the back area, I'm sorry, there's like a dimple in it. This one has a punch in it, which is a circle. And I'll redo this video, sorry, but there's a little circle there where it's punched, and you can have a plus, a minus, or a dot. It's punched straight in there. I've got the straight punch. And what that does from the factory, it equals about a 4.5 pound hammer or a trigger. So when people say, well, I don't know if I got a good Glock trigger or a bad Glock trigger or whatever, that's the way you actually check it. And a lot of people don't know that. However, this is some really important information. T.R. Graham, and you can actually Google him, T.R. Graham, he's called the Glocksmith. Okay, he's in Benbrook, Texas. He actually worked for Glock for 28 years in Austria. He was actually their main, and you can actually Google him, T.R. Graham. I had him go over this pistol and check it out. He said this is one of the best Glock 17s, the way that it's set up from the factory. He said, I got a Monday Glock, not a Friday Glock. So anyway, he actually owns his own company, and he specializes in Glock 1,000%. But he does trigger work, he does all this other stuff, but he checked it, pulled it all apart, you know, kind of prior to me getting it. Gave it the once over and blessed it, and he said this thing from the factory has a 4.5 pound trigger pull because it's got the dot and not the plus or the minus. And remember, I'm not the Glock guy anymore. I haven't owned them in a long time. So, but here you go. This is the newest one in my collection. So just wanted to share. But I appreciate y'all as always. And remember, an unarmed nation is a very weak nation, so we got to carry on.